I love this story for a few reasons, so I like to share it every year. On December 28th, 1993, I was a passenger in a van in a snowstorm from upstate Pennsylvania to Washington, D.C. to see Phish in concert. I was sitting backwards in the van, not a good idea, drinking beer out of a can. And I was 20 years old. We were in the car for hours. And if you look at the sound check that they did that night, it was so long because there was a delay. There were so many people stuck in this snowstorm. It was such a blizzard. So I drank too much beer on the way down there. And I got sick during the show. And I didn't want to leave the floor. I was on the floor. I had a cup. So I threw up in my cup. And I went to go throw it away. And I was looking around and there was no trash cans. And I didn't want to leave. And I walked over to a student usher. And I said, look, man, I'm really sorry to do this to you, but there aren't any trash cans around. Would you please throw this away from me? I did that at 20 years old. Yes, I did. And he said, yeah, okay. And he took it and he threw it away. And that was the last time I ever drank alcohol before Phish, because it completely interfered with my experience. And I was there primarily for the music. And if something got in the way of that, I was like, no thanks, bye. So it wasn't an issue for me. Granted, I'm not an alcoholic, so I don't struggle with alcohol addiction like that. I understand that some people do. But when it comes to something that you don't have a dependence on, it's kind of easy to let it go when you look at it from the perspective, is this really helping me, or is this getting in the way of my experience? And for me, that was Phish. So I said, bye, see you later, and never looked back. So yeah, that's that. So